Welcome to another episode of Get the Food Out of Here. Freddie Rubino here with my wife Christine.
Hey everybody.
And a glass of beautiful red wine. Nothing says the holidays like wine. Or gin or vodka. Or whiskey.
Or beer.
Or beer. Anyway, we are going to make the most popular side dish in the world.
No, in the United States.
In the United States. And it's not your sister. It's mashed potatoes. A lot of people have mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, right?
Absolutely.
It's like a staple. Didn't the Pilgrims bring mashed potatoes?
I don't know about that.
If they would have, they wouldn't have got the matzah. But let me just tell you something. I've eaten mashed potatoes all over this great big world of ours. I've had it in your house. Sucks. You don't know how to do it.
I've had it in restaurants, it sucks.
I've had it in some restaurants, it sucks. Creamy mashed potatoes is what you're after. We already put the potatoes in. We're going to show you how we started it. Okay? You have to learn from this. I know everybody's going, this ain't Italian. Shut your mouth.
They're also saying, my mashed potatoes are great.
My mashed potatoes are better. Your mashed potatoes suck. Just listen, and you're going to learn two things to make delicious, creamy mashed potatoes. Number one, take a potato.
It has to be russet or Idaho potatoes. They're the fluffiest.
Yeah.
If you use a yellow potato, they get gluey. If you use a red potato, they're too waxy.
The yellow potatoes get like glue. Right?
Yes.
They're good for baking. Not for this.
No, I don't even like them for baking.
So what is this?
That's an Idaho or it's called a russet, either one.
Who the hoe? Idaho? No, I not the hoe. You the hoe. They should be Idaho potatoes.
Okay.
All right. We have a beautiful peeler. Let's just peel it. Now, another thing about your shit potatoes.
You don't want any marks on the potato or those marks will be in your white mashed potatoes.
Right. Don't be a miserable. You see there's a spot? Look. Get to the bottom of it.
Well, there's a tool on there for that, so you don't
Is
want
it?
to get rid of half of the
That?
potato. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I like a good tool. You like a good tool, don't you, honey?
I haven't seen a good tool in
Shut
a
your mouth.
long time.
You're going to see a tool. You're going to see the pliers for when they wire your jaw. Okay. Now, that's a beautiful potato. Not a mark on it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look, little piece. That's all. Now, there is a way to cut it.
Because you want your pieces uniform.
You
or they
cut-
don't cook at the same rate of time.
You cut it in half.
Try and cut it the same on both sides.
That's the same.
Unlike
Look at that. Put a level on that.
All right.
Identical. Okay, now you cut it into 4 pieces. Try and do it even pieces. Look at that.
Very nice.
Put it in the colander. Look at this. 1, 3. And what do you want from me? See those chunks? They take about 15 minutes to boil. But after you do this, look, you gotta wash them.
Rinse them out because there could have been some dirt on the outside of the potato.
There's dirt on your potato. Guys, not since Vegas have you had dirt on your potato.
You
Okay.
washed your hands before you started, right?
Yes, I wash my whatever. It's what separates us from the animals. That and utensils, right?
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Because I need this later. Okay, so right away we've learned that you have to use a certain potato and you have to make them uniform. Now these have been cooking. I put these in 10 minutes before the show started, so we're into about 15 minutes now. Okay? So we're going to test one. Honey? It's got to go right through. Unimpeded.
Give it a couple more minutes.
I think this has got about 2 or 3 more minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you just keep boiling and boiling.
Right.
Because what happens?
They get overloaded with water, and then you have watery potatoes, and they break down. You lose a lot of the potato.
You get overloaded. Now, I've been to some people's houses where they leave the skin on. Oh, no. Peel it. You feed me potato skins. Ooh, What am I, a bum? I'm eating potato peels out of the garbage? Peel the thing. Peel. Then they don't call, oh, these are smashed potatoes. I'll smash you.
I like a nice creamy potato. I don't want any pieces of anything in it.
That's right. You like a creamy potato, honey. I can tell you that right now. Okay. One of the secrets? Butter.
Cold butter.
Now, I have to tell you, this is a 5-pound bag. We only put half the bag in.
Right.
So if you're making the whole 5 pounds, which everybody does, but we didn't.
A lot of times they never make enough mashed potatoes when you go to people's house.
Yeah, but if there's shit, there's leftover. Okay? So, anyway, look. I shouldn't say that word. It was no good. If it's a 5-pound bag, you put the whole stick of butter in.
Right.
But if you don't,
use half the stick of butter. We use half of a bag of 5-pound potatoes. So we cook 2.5 pounds of potatoes.
2.5 pounds. Okay? There's mathematics going on here. Okay? Peel the skin. That's laziness. Now you have to cut this up. What do you want to cut up to slices or chunks?
Slices.
You like slices?
I like slices.
Like pats of butter?
Yeah, because if you throw that whole thing in, it'll take so long to melt.
Right. So what you have to do is you have to cut it into pieces. Pats. Are these pats?
You could say pats.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? I'll let you.
Yeah, that sounds Irish. And this is Irish butter.
Kerrygold.
Oh, Kerrygold. Remember her from high school. Oh, she was golden. That's my Irish. Okay, and all you Irish, I make the best mashed potatoes. I've been to your house.
You put turnips in them.
Yeah, drunk halfway through. Don't tell me what you're doing. You put turnips in. Ooh, I remember that. Okay, let's check it one more time. Honey, let's check it differently.
This is where he needs me, because he can't figure this part out.
I can figure it out. I would have done it already. Now you see how the edges are still sharp?
No, they're starting to get rounded.
They're starting to get rounded. That's when you know it's done. Look at that.
Yeah, that's done.
Perfect. We're done. Now?
That was about 15 minutes. But test them so that your stove could be different.
This took a little longer because our stove sucks.
Yeah, it keeps going off the electric stove. And
It's electric.
It's electric.
Dun, dun,
Jinx.
dun. Okay, now we let them drain.
Yeah.
See, they still have form, but they're starting to break.
Yes, but you need to let them drain very well.
Let them drain. Look at this. Oh, this is my facial. Okay, some guys go to the spa. I get it from pasta water.
Okay, this is going to be a basic mashed potato recipe, but there's add-ins that you could use.
Okay, first of all, yes, this is basic. Okay, you're basic.
Oh, that's going to fall.
Oh yeah.
That's going to fall.
That's going to be fine. Here's the secret. The fluffy mashed potatoes. You fluff them with a mixer.
Electric mixer.
Do not over mix it. It turns to glue. 30 seconds of fluffing. Look at this. Look. Watch. 30 seconds of fluffing.
This breaks them up and fluffs them up nice.
Whoa.
Keep
Slow.
them inside. Put it down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Nelly. It's flying all over, honey.
Then put it lower. That's faster.
That's faster.
Yeah.
Okay. Now look what's happening. See this?
Just fluffing them up and breaking them up nice.
Ladies, if you need a fluffer, I'm available.
You need a fluffer.
Shut your mouth. Okay? We're making potatoes here. Look how it's breaking them up.
All right, let's go. A little faster around. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Listen. When you do this, you're just adding air to it and making it fluffy. That's it?
Yep.
You see how you're making it fluffy?
Fluffy.
Now you put the butter in. Do not over mix it. What happens if you overmix it? What do you get?
They get gluey, and don't ever put them in a food processor. That's too much. They get too gluey.
Now you do it again. You might get hit with some butter here, honey.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Like a honeymoon.
Oh my God.
Well, this is why,
It doesn't happen when I do it.
What? What are you saying? It's a conspiracy theory. Okay.
All right, good.
Here's another thing. All right, guys, stop. I was looking for the button. It's all over, but I love it. Use cold butter.
Because it comes creamy. If you use warm or room temperature butter or you melt the butter, they get greasy. The cold butter hits the hot potato and like it comes out milky like cream.
If you put now a half a cup of cream.
You could heat this up if you want to. I don't find it's necessary.
Now let me ask you a question.
Put a little at a time.
If you put melted butter in there, it's grease.
Yeah. Put a little at a time. Don't put like half of it in and then do the other
that's a
half.
quarter of a cup.
Yeah. Because some potatoes are different than others.
That's true.
You might need more, you might need less.
Now
let's get the faster. Yeah.
Explain to the people that creamy mashed potatoes doesn't mean you whip it more.
No. If you whip it too much, it gets dense and gluey. Creamy mashed potatoes is how much cream you put in them. We've been to restaurants where it was the consistency of, what would you say, like
almost oatmeal.
or like polenta.
Like farina.
Or polenta, and that's the French way to make them.
Now, honey, that's the half a cup.
I would put a little more.
I'm putting a little more in.
Yeah, I would put a little more than that in.
Right?
Like I said, your potatoes could absorb a little more, a little less.
A little more, a little less.
A half a cup is a loose measure.
Okay, I'm going to put another quarter cup in.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my. Oh my. The only thing that's missing is my face inside of it. Now you gotta whip this. Like your friends who got married, they're all whipped. That's how you whip it. Whatever happened to them? They get married, nothing happens to them anymore. We're done?
Salt.
Salt is up to you. How much you put in. If you have the worst salt dispenser in the free world, then you put in, just a guess. Here, look. I'm going to put in 3 of these.
I love that salt dispenser, and I don't like you talking bad about it.
This salt dispenser is a devil!
And if you want to put some pepper in it, be my guest. We don't care for it.
Put white pepper in.
1,000
people watching. Listen, white pepper.
White pepper's best for mashed potatoes because you don't see little flecks of black in it.
You don't want the flecks.
Let's go fast. One more time.
You sound like a backseat of my car.
I don't have to tell you.
Let's go fast.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you to go fast. Believe me.
We have just made delicious creamy mashed potatoes. Now I put more cream in this.
You could put some more cream in it.
I'm gonna put more cream.
All right, but I wouldn't use the mixer anymore. Then I would use the spatula. I think you've mixed enough. Fold it in now.
Now we're folding.
So just be aware. We started out with a half of a cup. Put to taste or to consistency you care for.
Now, if you want to add roasted garlic, you could add it to it. It's the same recipe, only with roasted garlic.
Yeah, it comes out like a paste, the roasted garlic. Just add it in. You could put in some sour cream and chives.
Oh, I love when you do that.
And that would be more like inside of a baked potato. Or you could put like a cup of cheddar cheese in, and you have cheesy mashed potatoes. Oh, those look beautiful.
Oh my God, look at that. 2 cups. 2 cups
no,
of cheddar
2
cheese.
cups too much.
2 cups of cheddar cheese. Listen.
Also, some crispy onions on top is beautiful.
Okay, this was just 6 potatoes, and it was almost a cup of cream.
Yep.
But it could be anything. That's why we did it a little at a time.
Let's not do that. Let's pour it in.
Pour it in. You broke my chops before the show and said, "Oh, look, a pat of butter."
Oh, you missed it.
What?
Can't see with the metal bowl in the way.
My friends, if your mashed potatoes don't look pristine like Christine's, you like that?
Very nice.
Christine. Remember that song, Christine Pristine?
No, it was 16.
You sure?
They played that for me in the malls on my 16th birthday.
Why were you in a club on your 16th birthday? Because you were raised by wolves. That's why.
Thank you.
Okay? Not my kids. My kids were home at 16. Look how I didn't get any on the side.
Why are you doing that?
Okay, before we like to add some chives.
Yes, you could always add some chives. What's back
Look.
there?
What's back there?
What's
I
back
just got a bowl of spaghetti here. Look. How Italian am I? There's just a bowl of spaghetti here. Look. I could eat this like this.
I'm sure you could. I've probably seen you do that.
Shut your mouth.
Remember the
I'm not proud of that.
Remember the odd couple when Oscar would put mashed potatoes on top of his spaghetti?
Yes,
That
yes.
sounds really good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, don't be honest with me. We're married. If you're married, honesty is one of the worst things.
You'd rather I lie to you?
Yes.
It's better for your health.
Well, you know, when I say, honey, how do I look? Lie to me.
I always tell you look nice.
I appreciate the lying.
No, I'm not lying. I mean it. I still think you're very cute.
Okay, keep your mouth shut because I'm chiving. Look at this. More? You want it over here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to add a little more chives.
Of course you are.
Why not? Because I'm Freddie More Chives. People, look at this dish. Come see me November 9th at the Comedy Club in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia Comedy Club, and Connecticut. I'm coming to see you, Connecticut. November 23rd. Come to fredrubino.com. Come to see me live in Connecticut. Look at that beautiful bowl of creamy
gorgeous
mashed potatoes. Where's the dish? I took out a dish. You put it away.
Yes.
It's like unbelievable.
It's like unbelievable.
Shut your mouth. Okay, where's the spatula?
Oh no! Oh no! That was in the sink. Put it back. That's disgusting. We have 50,000 rubber spatulas.
I'll give you the rubber spatula. Across your face.
That's nice.
And that's one serving of the creamiest.
No, that's one. That's
You're
one
right.
serving.
If your mashed potatoes don't look like this, it's so easy. Don't overmix it.
Cut them uniformly. Cold butter. A lot of cream.
Oh man. This is why it's the most popular side dish in the United States. This is why everybody loves it. I gotta tell you,
What are they? Are they creamy? Are they buttery?
they are as creamy as you could get. Here's a little shortcut. If you don't want to put garlic roasted, how about the garlic chives? When you grow it in the yard?
Yes. Or you could infuse the cream with a few cloves of garlic and then just use the cream with the infused taste of the garlic in it if you want a milder garlic flavor.
But I can tell you right now, this flavor mixed with the chives is done. Is it. I love it. Thank you, everybody. Please share it. Please come to my live shows and go to fredrubino.com and get a shirt to support this show. Oh! These are the best mashed potatoes. And it's so simple. 2 tricks. Fluff it and rough it up, baby. Cold butter. Fluff it up.
Fluff it up first with the mixer.
And don't cook unless your wife is yelling at you while you do it. I love you guys.
Love you too.